Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Just 22 more days till Christmas. Can't believe how fast this year has gone. But the older I get, the faster the years go by. Anyway, let me get over to charts. There we go. Here's yesterday's charts. Had a good day yesterday. Had the one negative trade. We had this nice swing high that happened right in the beginning. Took advantage of that for a call trade, then sideways, and then we thought it was going to break down. Everything indicators were showing that it was going to break down, but no, it still had plenty of energy to push up price. So got into that trade that was negative, but we got out of it and immediately got into its reversal and started building out that hole. Anyway, I ended up at the end of the session being slightly positive, but I decided to take a couple of more trades, one just a few minutes after 11 and one a little bit after that off this long sell-off here, which brought me to 126 yesterday. Since I was in the hole Monday, that just brings me up to 165 for the day, which is fine. Anytime I can get out of a hole like that and with a loss, I'm grateful. So had a good day yesterday. Anyway, looks like Q closed at 622.28 and no gap play this morning. It's sitting at 619.59. Price has been going down a bit. Let's get up to real time. Yeah, look at that drop. Wow. Drop since right around 9 o'clock. Price started dropping pretty well. Let's head over to the option chain if we can. We've got a whopping 3.5 million already traded on the underlying. Yay. We love seeing that kind of volume already. We will wait until we get all this pre-market volume in before we decide on what strikes we're going to choose. And I think with that, I see Keith's got his mic open, so I'm going to say good morning, Keith.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, fantastic day yesterday. Had that one loss, but still, during the trading hours, I was up $1.35. It took one more trade in the afternoon, up $1.77 totally for the day. So great day yesterday. This morning we had mortgage applications were down from last month a bit. But the big thing at 8:15 when things started changing a bit was the ADP employment change missed by a huge amount. They expected it to go up 5K and it went down 32K. So
Oh,
big miss there. We had a number of announcements at 8:30. Export numbers and import numbers came out and none of them were that much off, down a little bit there. Uh, cap Capacity utilization numbers came out at 9:15, and that was down by a bit. And at 9:15, also the industrial production numbers came out, up just a tad. We will have a global composite PMI numbers come out at 9:45, and then ISM numbers for the service numbers will come out at 10 o'clock. There's four of those that come out at 10.
mm.
Evidently, President Trump is going to speak this afternoon at 2:30. Don't know what he's going to talk about, but that certainly can move some things there. And that's about it for there. I'll be trading today's expiration with Tim, and that's about it for me.
All right. Well, that's a lot. Good heavens. Thank you for that. So that explains that big drop this morning in pre-market. All right, we are coming up on five, four, three, two, one. There's the bell. And let's make it another great day. I think these adjustments that we've made, Keith, are really paying off.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Okay. All right, we got the broader indices in. So the Dow is down by 31, Nas is down by 103, S&P is down by 15. as we watch price come down. And let me recenter my option chain. There we go. So likely we'll start at the 6-7, no, 616 on the call side and 622 on the put side. That's likely where I'll start.
We got a pretty big disagreement between the 1 minute and the 5 minute MACDs right now, too.
Mm, yes, we do. Let me get this up a little bit. Yep, going in opposite directions right now.
We get the biggest moves in the market when they're in agreement and they're both on the same side, like they're both really low and then heading up, or both really high and heading down. That's where we get the biggest movement in the market.
Yes, huge pointer.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to jump on that put trade right after we got off yesterday, Tim. I'd stepped away for about 45 minutes and saw that later. It's like, oh my gosh, that would have been a perfect one.
Yeah, yeah, got a couple of good bites out of that. That was a good one, but you ended up rather nicely yesterday. So,
Yeah, up $1.77, and that was with including a $1.26 loss earlier in the day. So very, very good.
yeah, yeah, which kind of brings up the point about holding on to trades longer, getting as much profit as we can out of these trades. Uh, really softens the blow in case we have one that goes wrong, and they're going to happen. They just do. But if we are up nicely when that happens, we can absorb a fairly big loss without going into negative. So the point being is we're trying to hold on to these trades as long as possible. So price is coming down through VWAP, heading down. Remember, we typically don't do anything in the first 5 minutes unless there's just a real obvious breakout, but there has not been one.
I'm going to put the pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle.
Okay, let's do that. that right? What's going on there?
It's like you're about 10, 11 seconds behind again this morning.
Am I?
Yeah.
Something's not working right here. Let me.
See, the Dow is back up positive again, up 51. NASDAQ's still down 96, and S&P's down 6. And we have 5.9 million underlying traded, so good volume so far this morning.
There we go. Got an extra day. Got 6,108,000 already traded on the underlying.
Bounced right off VWAP.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets above VWAP, I'm probably looking at the 618 on the call side, but I don't want to get there yet.
Mm-hmm. Dow is gone positive, plus 61. NASDAQ down 88, S&P down 4. Price trying to rise again.
Yeah, coming down now.
Let's see. On the put side, will be at the 621 on the put side. Stand by on that 621. We've just crossed on our 1 minute MACD. That was me. That was a covered call going in that I set last night. Price was trying to break out on the low end.
Got the VWAP and getting pushed back again.
Let me see. How
If you look overall, we've got a slight bias toward the put side. 5 minute is still below the control line, but is pointing up a little bit. We keep price keeps declining. That will change. 1 minute MACD is riding on the control line.
Got less than 2 minutes till that 9:45 report comes out.
Okay.
hold on.
We've had a lot of switchovers in the 1 minute MACD here recently.
Mm-hmm.
To know whether it wants to go up or down. Yeah, right. About 10 seconds to go or so here till the reports come out.
See if that can get the market moving here a bit. Looks like we've just been waiting on reports.
Yeah. And we can put a true demand zone in there.
We certainly can. Five-minute MACD is trying to cross.
See if it gets above VWAP there.
Dow's up 52, Nas is down 94, S&P's down 7. We got 7,500,000 traded on the underlying. The report came out, has not really affected the market all that much.
Yeah, they may be waiting for the 10 o'clock report.
Mm-hmm.
The global composite PMI came out not quite as good as expected, as well as the global services PMI came out not quite as good as expected.
Mm.
Still got the ISM numbers coming out at 10. It's been trading in a pretty narrow range here this morning.
Sure has. Not really in a hurry to get anywhere. So we just stay patient ourselves.
Yeah, normally when we get this kind of volume in here, we get some good movement, but it just hasn't been the case this morning yet.
Mm. No.
Actually, it had a couple 1 minute candles that are less than 100,000.
Yeah, feels like the market maker's waiting on something. Market is just running on auto right now.
Certainly can move that supply zone down some, but that's such a narrow range. I'm going to leave it where it is at the moment.
Yeah, I think so too.
Got close to a doji on that last Heikenatsu candle.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're just waiting and looking for something to break outside of the zones. So far, price has been adhering to the zones pretty well.
And they have.
And bouncing off of VWAP.
Trying to break down below the
Yeah.
demand zone there.
Keeping an eye on the 621 on the put side. 621.
Or just given the slowness of the 5-minute MACD, I'm not real thrilled about getting into a put here, even though the markets are red.
Yeah. Oops.
I like to see both of those turn, both the 1-minute and the 5-minute turn around. They're both in the low range. If they could turn around, it would be ideal time to get into a call trade. And got 6 minutes till the pop at the top. Where you wonder if the market makers are just trying to fill the warehouse before the announcements at 10.
Mhm. Clip asks, Tim, what are the details of the changes you have made? Well, we are watching the MACDs much more closely, looking for alignment with them, see how they're both now pointing up in the call direction. That's an alignment that we would look for, especially since they both recently crossed. We're also staying in trades longer. That's one of the big things, is trying to hang in on winning trades longer.
Assuming the charts show us to stay in longer. Trust the charts.
Mm-hmm.
We do have the 1 minute and the 5 minute both have crossed over going up, but still not moving real fast here. And like to see it above VWAP here, as well as wait for this 10 o'clock announcements 3 minutes away.
Yeah. So what Keith's saying is absolutely right. Once we, got this alignment with the MACDs, we'd want to see the actual candles moving higher and higher, watching price incrementally start moving higher and higher into a breakout. That would be an ideal situation for a call trade.
Looks like your charts are up to date now.
Yay. Okay, we're just about a minute and a half away from the pop of the top, so we're not going to get into a trade until after the 10 o'clock announcements.
One minute away from the pop.
Things have definitely slowed down here in the last 4 minutes.
Yep. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. All right, looking at the 618 on the call side. See if they can manage to pull away.
Definitely throwing some volume at that candle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to get in on this. And it's 317.
317.
Yep.
All right, stand by on the 317. Are you in?
Yes.
All right. Trying to get filled. Got filled at 398.
398.
Yeah,
What strike?
617.
Oh, I did 18.
Oh, I think I meant to do 18. I'm not sure why I didn't. All right, stand by to take some profit here. I'm going to go ahead and take some profit here. Out at 488. Keith, you still in?
Yeah, I'm looking to get out here now, though. Come on, Phil. All right, 372. Yeah, missed the high of it. Thought it was going to go just a little bit more.
Yeah.
So 55 cents on that.
All right, I'm going to head over to the 623 on the put side. Anyway, classic breakout, just what we were looking for.
Close to a doji on that last candle.
Mhm. I'll be right back.
I'm looking at the 618 again on the call side if this crosses back up over.
I'm sorry, Keith, what did you just say?
I'm looking at the 618 on the call side again if this crosses back up over.
Okay. You've got 11,616 traded on the underlying. Dow is up by 128. Nas is down by 69. S&P down by 4.
Stuff VWAP there.
We can go ahead and move up our supply zone.
Again, how about that? Definitely a disagreement in the 1 minute and the 5 minute MACD, so we're just waiting. Trying to come down through VWAP again.
I getting stuck here a little bit at VWAP. Pushing down through. Oh, I can change this color to gray.
The 1 minute MACD is back down to mid-range. And I'm looking at the 618 on the call side here.
Okay, me too.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get in on this here.
Me too. Let's go ahead and try to get in on this 618. I'm in. 330.
328 for me.
All right, stand by to take some profit from here. I'm going to go ahead and take some profit. There we go. Out at 378.
Hmm.
See if it bounces off of VWAP. Price climbing back up.
Come on, get on up there. I did have an order in some time ago, right up at the supply zone, but it didn't make it. Came
Mhm.
close, but didn't quite get there. So I'm still in this call. Come on, get on up there.
All right, we are 1 hour into the session. We've got 14,237,000 traded on the underlying. And the broader indices are Dow is up by 158, Nasdaq's down by 50, S&P's down up by, well, it's down now by 0.41. This is going to hit VWAP and bounce back up again.
Come on, get up there. Bounce off and get on up there. Yeah, that's it. Get on up there.
Go. There you go.
All right, out 397.
All right.
I don't know what caused that to jump up that quick, but I'm not going to argue.
Uh-uh. So 2 trades up 138.
I'm up 124 on 2 trades.
about to break through the supply zone. Well, it is breaking through the supply zone.
It does. I'll do the 619 on the call.
Same here. Stand by on the 619.
Try to get in on that.
And let's go ahead and get in.
Pass me by.
And it's passing me by. I've canceled it.
No, I got in at 355.
Okay. All right. I got in at 348.
Come on, get back up there. I'm going to try to get 30 cents on this. If it gets above yesterday's close. Come on, get on up there. Come on, get on up.
Oops. I didn't mean to get out. Sorry. Got out. 374. Didn't mean to hit it. I was holding onto the mouse too tightly.
Hmm. It looks like you got out, though, at the right time there.
Maybe.
Come on, get back up there. Jeezy peasy. Come on, get back up there. There we go. Get on up there. Come on, get on up. That's it. Get on up. There we go. Move that supply zone up just a tad too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, keep it on up there. Come on, up, 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 up. Come on, get on up there. Up, 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 up. Come on, you can do it. Get on up there. That's it. Get on up there.
There it goes.
Come on, get above yesterday's close. Come on, get above there. There we go. Come on, get on up there. Come on, bump it up, bump it up. That's it. Get on up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's it. Get on up there.
Oh, you must be right on top of it.
It's got about another 10 cents to go.
Mm.
Get on up there. All right, messy middle, push it up.
Broader indices are all positive now. Dow's up 162, Nas up 15, S&P's up 10. We've got 18,660,000 traded. Really no reason why price shouldn't continue to rise.
We've been keeping good volume up there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get up through there. Come on, get on up there. Well, we can move that supply zone up. Maybe that just needs some encouragement to get up there.
We can do that.
There we go. Now get up through there. Just didn't want to do it.
Hmm. Come on, get on up there.
Come on, get on up there. Get back up there. That's it. Turn around, get on up there.
market makers just dipping down to pick up some volume to turn around and try to push through.
Come on, get back up there. Hmm.
Head on up there. Well, we've had pretty good volume today. We've got 19,483,000 traded on the underlying. A lot of it over 100,000. And we've got a bunch that's not above 100,000, but close to 100,000. Had some good breakouts this morning.
Come on. Get on up there. You found some bottom. Get on up there now. Come on.
That yellow line. It's weird.
There we go. Get on up. Well, I'm going to continue watching this, Tim. I think it's going to get up here.
I do too. I think you're going to be fine. Anyway, it is 11 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this morning's session. Thank you all for joining. Had a great morning. Ended up 3 trades up 172, I believe. So I hope everyone did well today, and I hope you have a great day. And we will do it all again tomorrow morning. So thank you, Keith.
Yep.
And thank you, everybody who's been
Yep.
on, and we will see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, very good.
Do
See
you know
everybody.
when that the Fed announcement is?
Which Fed announcement?
The one for December,
Oh, that's coming next Wednesday.
next Wednesday. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, we'll definitely be on for that.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Have a good day, everybody.
all right. Bye-bye. There it goes, Keith. It's coming up.
I'll keep a watching.